Hello, friends. Do you like the condiments to choose from? Anyway, this is the Traveling Hedge Witch. Hello, how are you doing? This is for a July 2020 reading. If you're new to this, I suggest you take 3 mindful, slow, deep breaths. That way it can calm down your conscious mind so you can listen to your subconscious a little bit, and then it'll connect to your higher being, and then you can usually choose a better group. So there are the 4 groups. 1, chopped onions. 2, mayonnaise. 3, ketchup. 4, mustard. So there you have it. My favorite part of this is probably choosing the weirdest things to represent each group. I don't like to put cards because if I do everybody's reading, then once I choose for this group will have less, this group will have less, and this group will have the least amount of new cards to choose from, so I like to do it for everybody. Anyway, timestamps below. Let's go. Okay, group 1. Those who chose the chopped onions. Okay, very nice. Anyway, let me try and orient this. Let's see. 8 of cups in reverse. 5 of pentacles in reverse as well. 3 of pentacles. And then we've got Libra. I can't see, so I'm just trying to orient them. Also Capricorn. Oh, and the interesting thing about this is that the card pack I have has 2 Capricorns, but this guy, you can see this one was corrected too. Okay, sorry, just interesting stuff. Okay, so Capricorn, we got, yeah, that's fine, we're fine. Okay, and then chakra cards. I have the sacral for creativity. Beautiful. And then the heart chakra for compassion. And then the wee little charms I got were, oh my god, okay. Well, I guess I'll show them right here. Okay, so we've got some playing cards, we've got a compass, and then this little postcard. Let's see where, we'll put you guys right here and hopefully you won't fall. I'm just on my bed. I'm like a turtle, and my bed is my shell, and there is just no leaving it. Anyway, okay. Let's see. So, I mean, I don't mean to go back to this, but I usually just choose these for fun, but maybe you chose this because it's I don't know, symbolic, that it's not really like Shrek, but it has layers. But the thing is, the symbolism, not Shrek. You cut into an onion, and as you cut into it, if you've ever done it, it starts to release the onion fume stuff, and it just destroys your eyeballs. And I have to use a snowboarding mask, goggles, whatever, just because that helps. I digress, but it's just the whole the more you get to know someone's pain they went through, I don't know, maybe you see what I mean. But okay, point being, let's get into it. So this card is mainly known for sacrifice. Oh, they're falling everywhere. Okay, let's see. 5 of rupees. Not necessarily being lost, but basically having to hunker down, if that's even a word. Okay, when it rains, you kind of can't do anything, so you're at a standstill. So this being something in your life where, oh, I'm the best at talking. Something in your life where you can't see where you need to go. Sorry if this is shaking. And you just kind of need to keep going. So maybe you're in the fog and you just got to keep walking. You're at your job, you just got to keep grinding, and eventually you're going to make it out of there. Let's see. Woohoo. 3 of Pentacles. this one, okay, so like with career, just something working out, not necessarily like financially cool, which sucks. But definitely career oriented. Let's see. Okay, and Capricorn and Libra, I don't look at these as actual. I mean, you might be one of these, or you might be dealing with someone in your career that are these, but I like to look mainly at these. So this is going to be like a go-getter, which makes sense with doing your career as opposed to a job. So just doing the grind, basically. Ugh, I don't like that. I hate that. Oh my god. I just want to get, I mean, we all want to get paid what we should. So, I mean, at least it's hopefully something you like, because that's the difference between like a career and a job. And this one, people pleasing, just, that might be good for some of you and bad for some of you others, because there's a balance between being like keeping the peace and then just being stepped on. So I mean, if anything, it's fine for everybody to just make sure you're not getting stepped on. Like, going with the flow and keeping the peace is really good, but when you're just stepped on all the time, it's never going to work out, because people are going to forever take advantage of you. So this makes sense with the career. Well, maybe for me it is, because I tend to do creative jobs and career things, and compassion goes well with this, with being a people pleaser and treating everybody fair, the mediator, hearing all sides, keeping the peace, blah blah blah. With these, this really goes well with just trudging through and waiting for it to be sunny again. Let's see. I'm actually having a hard time with this one. But I mean, at least with this one, it could be just playing your cards right. That's how I interpret that symbol. Just with going with the flow, but still having your eye on the prize. Gosh, this one I'm just like not... It's freaking cute though. I don't know. I'm just not getting anything direct with this one. Feel free to tell me in the comments what you think this could be interpreted as. Because I am just like not getting anything at all for some reason. Anyway, so to summarize everything, not spectacular, not a great July 2020, but just kind of keep moving forward. At the end of the day, baby steps are still progress, you know. So not fantastic. Just stay fair. See, you know, different perspectives. Put yourself in their shoes. That'll make you an awesome person. Sorry. Yeah, that's about it. Group number 1, the chopped onions. I hope you have a good July 2020. If anything, you can prepare for how boring and tedious it kind of sounds. Alright, anyway, let me know if this resonates with you, and I will talk to you some other time. Goodbye. Hello, my group 2 friends who have chosen mayonnaise packet. Alright, so this is your July 2020 reading. We've got the world, and let me just try to fit everything on the screen. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's move you right there. 4 of Wands. Oh my gosh, we're fine. Harmony. Put you right there. Material goods. Ooh. We've got the sacral chakra for creativity. We got some room over here. Okay, this is the crown chakra for intuition. Got some room over here. It's hard to see because the camera's like blocked, so I can't see what's entirely in view. And then the charms, oh no, they're stuck. There we go. I've got a light bulb, puzzle piece, and a gas mask. Kind of random, but I like it. Okay. Ugh, okay. It's messy, but we're fine. Okay. So I'm thinking this is something possibly like you graduated school or some like training at work for your career and you're able to go home, but it's not necessarily like peaceful, you know, like when you come home and like no matter what age you are, ooh, this is moving. No matter what age you are, you're considered, you know, you're treated as a child. Like I knew people who were in their 40s going through a divorce and they come back to live with their senior parents and they're just immediately treated like a teenager again. Ooh, this is so messy. Oops, sorry. I'm trying. Anyway, yeah, so I'm seeing after some kind of like victory. So I want to say some type of high school, vo-tech, college type of graduation. You come home and there's possibly some speed bumps that you might have to figure out. Or it might be like a promotion you're getting for some of you for your career. Some of you might get like an offer that you have to relocate, which is not the easiest thing to debate if you should accept it or not. But with this card, that's some good news, you know, getting some money. So we've got money, value, security, work ethic, income, expenses, career, possessions, budgeting, assets, financial stability, personal finances. That's some pretty good stuff. And then the harmony card. So I'm seeing for some of you it working out just fine. Just getting through it. Seeing for this, we've got both these guys. So, just making sure it works for you. If it is the, any kind of promotion, that's always kind of tempting at first. Like when I'll get like something where it's like, oh yeah, you get a pay boost, but it's like, all right, that's super exciting, seeing the dollar signs in my eyes, thanks. But there's always the catch of like, oh, but why are you getting paid a little bit more? And then you find out there's like all this tedious paperwork or just something you're not into that you have to do a lot of this tedious thing where the money isn't quite worth it. So, okay, do we see the charms? Are the charms good? Okay, thank you. So the gas mask I use as a symbol for being prepared for something. So that definitely goes well with it, with just your intuition. Oh no, oh, we've got a hair. That ain't mine. Okay, cool. Anyway, everything's sliding. I'm sorry. Everything is just not great. Okay, so with the intuition, figuring it out, sitting on it, even just thinking about it when you're taking a shower, doing dishes, that's a form of meditation. Just seeing if it's right for you. Puzzle piece, so things coming together or just something essential that's needed to get the ball rolling. Light bulb ideas, so thinking of something, you know, could be the actual job, school, whatever promotion thing going on for some of you. And then figuring it out if it works for you, going for it. Maybe not. Maybe it helps you learn that you don't want that, so it helps you figure out what you do want, and you can start going in that direction. I think that's about everything. Where are we? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we did all these. Okay, I'm fine. Anyway, so yeah. Overall, very good. Just some snags with home life, something like that, your personal life. Knock that out of the park. Be patient. Be your best self. that's about it. Hope this resonated with you. Let me know if you interpret anything a different way. I can learn from it. That's always fun. Anyway, comment how this reading resonated with you, if it did or did not, and I will see you next time. Hello, friends of the tomato ketchup packet variety. Okay, don't mind the shaky camera. So we've got 3 of Wands, as well as don't mind half of the stuff being like off screen. I am going through it. 5 of Cups in reverse. That one's in reverse, obviously, too. Okay, sorry. Put you over there. Empress card. Very nice. Let's see, we've got material goods. So, money. Tangible things. Woohoo. Houses. I don't know. We'll see. Virgo perfectionist. Now with this, I don't really go, I mean, you might be a Virgo, someone that you know might be a Virgo who is tied to the reading, but I like to go with, the qualities of them, so something perfection-y. Creativity of the sacral chakra. The other 2 readings have gotten this, so now if I get this again for the last reading, I'm going to go insane. Anyway, and then the heart chakra for forgiveness. How much room do we have over here? Oh, I'm trying. Then for the charms, you only have 2, and it is the compass for navigation, and it's a little coffee cup with a heart in it. Okay. Oh my god, this is a mess. I'm sorry. What I'm getting with this is a situation not going great. It could be like a disagreement with a friend or a coworker, somebody in your consistent group I'm seeing. And just when there's a disagreement, I'm wondering if it might be in regards to money. So I can see that being a lot for people you work with, and something not going great there. And it could be somebody is going a little too hard on the details and everything going their way or something like that. Because I'm getting a very awkward disagreement where, like, when I say awkward, I just mean like the final result of it. Like how you disagree with someone and it kind of turns into a fight and then you part ways, and then it's that whole gap of like, when do you guys come back together to like work things out, or do you like pretend it never happened? Just that awkward dance of what to do next. So, this card is coming up so much. I don't know. Whatever. But anyway, I'm seeing the awkwardness of going into isolation, basically. So, you have a fight, you part ways, whether that's for an hour or like a week or something, it just happens. And you don't want to be around each other, understandable, but at some point you guys gotta like work it out, which is why I'm thinking for most of you at least it'll be career oriented, or your job basically, just something where you're forced to be in proximity, so you have to figure out a way to coexist. But I'm seeing it working out with the Empress card, because that's all about things blooming and good vibes. So funny how you get the forgiveness card when it comes to this reading, and just, it could be you that does the slip up and you get upset. It could be the other person or the other group. Could be a group, not going well at work with like a few people, but just something where there does need to be peace at the end for things to keep going, which is sometimes hard for people because they don't want to admit they're wrong. Because of course we do things because we think we're in the right. That's the whole point of us doing things ever. So it sucks when we butt heads. Let's see, it's a creative card. I'm wondering if it is creative differences with people wanting things done their way, and just it gets awkward and crappy because it becomes a competition of who has the better idea, what you're going to go with, and just ugh. So with the compass, definitely seeing this as playing your cards right. So if you are the offender, you know, just trying to control your fifis, you know, your feelings. Like, it sucks being in the wrong if that is you. It's never fun to be like, you're right, I was wrong, I suck, you know. But if it's the other way around, where you're more so the person in the right, just navigating how to stay humble even though you're in the right, and you gotta, like, it's so weird to try to, like, negotiate and educate someone on how you're the one in the right and they aren't, because it feels like an attack all the time whenever you're, like, criticized, even if it's, like, with poise and worded nicely, you know, it still sucks. Like, sucks to be wrong. And the little coffee cup, I see this as communicating with, oh my god, I can talk, I swear. Communicating with someone, sitting down with them, you know, like going out to coffee, and that's when people hash out ideas and all that stuff. So it's just you coming together with the disagreeing party and figuring it out, and it working out in the end and being great and coming through with some good ideas blooming and all that good stuff, and maybe leading to this for some of you, but it could be that was the problem. So this could be the cause and solution. Is what I'm saying. So I hope that resonated with you, group 3 of the Ketchups. Let me know if it did. Comment down below. It's fun to hear what happens, if it resonated with you, if it didn't, if it sort of did, you know. I consider myself newer at this, so it's always nice to get some feedback. So I hope you're gonna have a good July 2020. Looks a little rough in the beginning, working out in the end. Just do what you can. If things get heated, just take like a 5-minute break. That like always resets the emotions. It's nice. So super recommend that. Have a good July 2020, Ketchup people. Hello, group 4 of the yellow mustard packet variety. So here are your cards. We've got the Empress, pardon them being halfway off the screen, the Devil, put you over here, 8 of Wands. This one I never see. I've had this pack for years, and yet this is basically a brand new card to me. Interesting. Anyway, passionate hugging energy of the sacral chakra. Let's see, put you, can't really see the screen because it's being blocked. We've got the solar plexus chakra for self-esteem. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Pulled 3 cards instead of 2 for you guys, so bonus. So we've got devotion. That definitely makes sense. We've got pleasure. Okay, yeah, got it. Oh, we're running out of room. There. And then we've got karmic past. And then, oh, we can do this. There we go. That's fine. Then for the charms, give me a second. I'm trying. We've got a puzzle piece right there. We've got, it's, what is it? Billiard ball. Something with playing and socializing and all of that. And then we've got a little suitcase and it says New York, Paris, and Tokyo. So traveling, very fun. So with this, I am getting like a blast of a love reading. So some of you, it could be a new person coming up. Others, it could be reignited with who you're already with, you know, something like that. Or maybe someone from the past that you know of coming back and reigniting that, or seeing if that works or something. But I'm seeing it come very fast. So like blooming, oh, we can see, yeah. So like blooming, coming into fruition and happening. But with this card, this is more of like temptations and just basically things you like that you end up taking too far to where it's bad. So, you know, for me, that's food and soda, but, you know, who's judging? And then this one is about it just happening fast. So, like, bam! So, that makes a lot of sense when we... Let's try to at all you guys right here. So just the sexual energy. So that's definitely, oh man, you mustard guys, you've got it going on here. So with this one, this worries me because for some of you, it might be where you end up going full throttle with this relationship just because you kind of need the pick-me-up. Not necessarily like a booty call, but just, you're going through it and it feels bad, man. And, having someone into you is a really great feeling. It's just the fact that we get sucked in real hard and then we kind of don't focus on anything else in our lives, which is why I really hate the honeymoon phase. As cute and as fun as it is, I'm like, I'll go a week just hanging out with the person and then be like, oh, I gotta pay my bills. What happened to that? And oh yeah, go to work. So, okay, we'll get to that guy. But how funny, of all the things, these two. Interesting, just saying. Let's see, where can we put you? We'll put you right there. Let's see, devotion. Oh yeah, so I'm seeing this again, piggybacking on that one too. Just going full throttle and dedicating yourself hardcore to this person. And they may not be worth it. You never know. That's the scary thing. And you both may go in, or, poly, where it's more than one, but hey, who's, okay. But just every party coming in, wanting the best for everything, but it still doesn't work out. So, just, you gotta make sure to have a balance is what's going on, because that guy is saying there is not a balance and it's not going to be good. So with this one, I am seeing, it could be somebody from one of your past lives, that's apparently happened to me. I know it's not exactly easy to prove, but I've had some partners in past lives apparently that we met again in this life to tie up loose ends and stuff. So that could be a thing, but otherwise, that aside, devotion, pleasure, the energy, just everything coming into play. Oh, forgot to do the charms. So this seeing things come together could be an essential piece needed. So as much as some of you should watch out to make sure you don't get taken advantage of, either of your own feelings just consuming you where you're not paying attention to anything else in your life and just the relationship, or that the person ends up not being who they're all cracked up to be, because that does happen. I'm seeing it as possibly just a way to help you grow, whether it's a good, innocent relationship that does help build you up, because I know you're supposed to just rely on yourself for your happiness, but I think that's insane to never acknowledge that other people can make you happy too. It's another one of those balance things. So we've got the travel. You might meet them on some sort of trip, because that happens a lot, and with the billiard ball set thingy, I'm seeing you just having playful energy, maybe a friendly competition, and that's how you guys get together, or just meeting while at a bar, or just something socializing environment kind of thing. So I am seeing this as being a very nice month. It's very fun. That's super exciting. I'm excited for you guys, but at the same time I'm no, I am mother hen mode, where it's you gotta make sure you're protected and that you don't let them, strip you of your self-esteem, because that's a huge, God, it sucks how much having a partner will either make or break you. It's not fun. So just protect yourself, be smart about it, have fun, don't get carried away. Let me know if this resonates with you. I would love to hear how your July 2020 goes. So goodbye, Colonel Mustard people. Have a good month. Let me know how it goes.